Hi Cancer, welcome to your love reading for April 2017. We are working with two decks again, but I'm also going to pull a couple of cards from the Romance Angels as a bonus for you. You are the first sign that I read for. You had the most views for the month of March. I don't always do my readings based on views. If you are not a Cancer and you're wondering when your sign is coming up, you might want to look through my videos to see where your sign is as far as views. Cancer had the most views, so I'm starting here and then working my way down. And if you would like for your sign to be one of the first ones for next month, you may want to support the channel by watching the video more than once or sharing with family and friends. Okay, so back to Cancer. While I was properly shuffling the decks, there were a couple of cards that jumped for you, and I wanted to show them to you because of the way that they jumped. I feel like these are a message for someone. The first card that jumped and scared the living daylights out of me was this one, the Page of Swords. So I feel like for some of you there could be some type of truth that comes out in the month of April, something that is finally revealed to you. This could be a heart-to-heart conversation. To me, the Page of Swords represents honest communication to the point of being blunt. Now, the other card that jumped for you was the King of Wands. So for some of you, there could be a fire sign, male or female, that is very important to you. For those who are single, this could be someone that you meet. From the second deck, there was only one jumping card, and it's the Hierophant. So to me, this is a card of spirituality and kindred spirits. So I feel like you're very much kind of looking for your soulmate this month. There's an opportunity to meet your soulmate. And for those who are already coupled, this is telling me that, the hand of spirit is watching over your relationship. I'm going to put them back in there and we'll see if they come back up. Okay, so this is going to be for confirmation. We'll get to that in a minute, but first let's get 9 cards for you. I just realized I had the wrong side up. Okay, love reading for the sign of Cancer for April 2017. Love reading for Cancer for April 2017. You have the 8 of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for April 2017. The 4 of Wands. Love reading for Cancer for April 2017. The 3 of Swords. Love reading for Cancer for April 2017. The 7 of Swords. Love reading for Cancer for April 2017. The 2 of Swords. Love reading for Cancer for April 2017. The Knight of Wands. Love reading for Cancer for April 2017. The Page of Cups. Love reading for Cancer for April 2017. The Emperor. Love reading for Cancer for April 2017. And the High Priestess. Okay, so the card at the bottom of the deck is going to represent the main energy around your love life. And you have the Lover's card. So of course this is a significant relationship. For those who are single, this could be that there's the energy around for you to find your life partner. This is marriage. This is a committed relationship. So we'll see how this ties in with the rest of the reading. Okay, so let's take it one card at a time. I think this is probably going to be a longer reading. I just want to make it a little bit longer because you had the most views. Remember, I'm also going to pull some cards from the Romance Angels. Okay, so you have the 8 of Wands. So for some of you, when I first saw this card, I feel like for some of you this can be communication. Remember that one of the cards that jumped for you that is not here, it was the Page of Swords. That meant, I felt like there was going to be some type of revelation, some type of communication. This can be some type of very exciting message. This is good news. This is also an energy of change. movement and excitement, kind of fireworks like we see in this card. This is something that comes and kind of shakes things up after having seen no new developments. Something happens in a relationship. And I'm kind of jumping over here because I've noticed that you have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, this does represent, somebody's heart being broken. This could be that there was space, a breakup in a relationship. There could have been a divorce. There could have been people that just kind of like asked you, for some time to figure things out. I feel like you might be hearing from someone from the past where you were heartbroken, maybe because they ended the relationship, maybe because there was a deceit. The Seven of Swords is here, and it comes, notice how it comes right after the Three of Swords. There could have been some type of deceit in a relationship. It doesn't have to be that kind of deceit, as in cheating. It just could have been that somebody was not honest about their feelings or their intentions. But I feel like there is some type of communication that you have been waiting for. The Eight of Wands means you have been waiting. You also have the Four of Wands. So this is important because this represents marriage. And you already have the Lover's card here. The Lover's card also is that very committed relationship. And the Four of Wands is one of the minors that represents marriage, children, the home, and having a firm foundation. Seeing these three cards together, I feel like somebody may have gone through a breakup in their relationship that in some way has made the relationship stronger. Remember, the main energy, this is your relationship, and this is a very committed energy. So is the Four of Wands. So I feel like there is some type of development where a relationship was on the rocks or a relationship completely ended. There's something that is making the relationship stronger. And for some of you, you may just be hearing from someone that maybe broke your heart, or maybe someone that you broke up with, somebody that you let go for whatever reasons. You're finally kind of waking up to the fact that maybe this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. This is change and excitement. This is marriage. This is a commitment. And this is someone's heart being broken. It could even be that somebody is moving in a different direction. Maybe whoever's watching this video, you're deciding that you'd rather be with someone else. There is a marriage here, and there is, a breakup right next to it. It could be that you're deciding to move in a different direction with someone that you feel that you belong with. Okay, so the next row you have the Seven of Swords. So this can represent deceit. And like I said, because it comes right after the Three of Swords, I feel like for some of you, like there was a breakup, or there could have been, fighting or misunderstanding over something where someone was not being completely honest. And for some of you, I feel like there's a strong possibility of you working things out with the Lovers and the Four of Wands here. Finding that change that you've been waiting for. This involves some type of very tricky decision, the Two of Swords. This is a decision where it's very complicated and you have to do a lot of thinking. And this is a suit of air, so this also represents your thoughts. I'm just noticing that you have three cards from the suit of air. There's a lot going on in your head right now. There's a lot on your mind, and there's an extremely difficult decision that you have to make. Extremely difficult, to where you feel like you can't make that decision. And for some of you, it can be that you're deciding whether you want to be in a relationship or if you don't. The Seven of Swords can mean that you do the unexpected, that you kind of blow everyone away by something that you do, something that's no one expects you to take that type of action. And it could be that this is the decision that you're making. You do have the Knight of Wands here. And the Knight of Wands does represent change, just like the Eight of Wands. They're very similar. This represents you being very restless and wanting to see change and wanting excitement. Again, the energy from the Eight of Wands. So I feel like wherever it is that you're not in a place of excitement and you feel like a relationship is dead, some of you are making a decision to walk away. Not everyone, but I feel like somebody may be also bringing up the fact that they're no longer happy. This is just a very kind of tricky decision. And this is, doing something about it. This is finally, it could be that you've been putting off this decision, and the month of April, you're not going to be quiet anymore. You're finally going to say something about it. I just feel like you want more. You want, that committed relationship, that strong bond. And if you don't have it, you're doing whatever you have to do to get it. Now, you also have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, this is, a relationship. This can be, communication. The pages represent communication. You did have the Page of Swords jump from the deck when I was properly shuffling. This can be that this is some type of message for you. Just like I said with the Eight of Wands. Message with the Seven of Swords right in the middle. This could be someone that calls you up. This could be someone from the past that wants a second chance. This could be someone that reaches out to you, or you reach out to someone else. This could also just be a new relationship, or rekindling a relationship. I just feel like, with the Emperor here, that you have to take control. Whatever it is that's going to happen, it's going to be because you decide. Remember, this is lined up with the Two of Swords and the Four of Wands. You have the power with the Emperor here. This is all about control. Knowing that you are in control of your life. You're calling all the shots. And in the month of April, you need to know that when it comes to a decision maybe that you have been putting off. If you make that decision, then you are on your way to this happy home and this committed relationship. For some of you, this can even represent someone, a man who is older than you, someone who's very wise, maybe even someone who's very financially well off. You also have the High Priestess, a major arcana. And this represents your intuition. So Cancer naturally is very intuitive. So I just feel like you know what you have to do. This could also represent a lot of signs and synchronicities, kind of telling you what it is that you have to do, what decisions you have to make. For those who are single, I see a lot of opportunities here for love and romance, as the main energy, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups. They're telling you that there are energies around you for you to find a life partner, not just a date or fling, but a committed relationship. And your intuition is going to play a big part in this, as far as will you find this person? You also have to be in your power. You have to feel in control of your life. You have to make those decisions that you have been putting off. Seeing this next to the Seven of Swords, any decisions that you've been putting off, the only person that you're hurting is yourself. I just feel like you're finally ready to take action when it comes to your love life. And for everyone, that's going to mean something different to everyone. This is just a general reading. Okay, let's see what other messages come up for you. What other guidance is there for the sign of Cancer for April 2017? The Queen of Cups. Cancer, April 2017. The Chariot. Cancer, April 2017. And the Four of Pentacles. So you have the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like this is definitely you. This is someone who's a water sign. If you have a partner who is a water sign, this can also represent them. For those who are single, this can also be someone new coming into your life who is a water sign. This energy came out with a Chariot. So this means keep moving forward. This is the ultimate victory card. This is a lot of change and a lot of movement. It's a major arcana, so these are huge changes in your love life. But when the Chariot comes up, this means that yes, there is an energy of huge changes, but only if you are taking control. The Chariot is all about being persistent and determined and not giving up, and really kind of making this victory happen. And you're already being told that by the Emperor. It means that you have to be in control. You have to take control of what's happening in your relationship. So I see a victory, as far as a relationship, movement forward if you have been stuck. You also have the Four of Pentacles. So to me in a love reading, this can mean that you play it safe. That maybe you don't make that decision. So I feel like this reading is saying there's some people who will make that decision and who will move forward and have that victory, see the relationship move to the next level, or heal the relationship to where you finally have that sense of stability. But there's also some people who will put off that decision that they have, been putting off, and you will play it safe. And this can mean maybe that you're not speaking about your feelings or the relationship. Those who are single, maybe you don't look for a partner when there are all these energies here telling you that there's, you know, a strong possibility of you meeting someone special. Okay, so let's see what other messages come up for you from this deck. What other guidance is there for Cancer for April 2017? The Four of Swords. Cancer, April 2017. The Devil. Cancer, April 2017. And the Three of Wands. Okay, at the bottom of this deck you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is doing, you know, a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing, weighing your options. For those who are single, this can be that there are different people coming into your life and you're trying to decide who is the best partner for you. For those who are already coupled, it could be that, you know, you are trying to make a decision as far as, is this, you know, is this the relationship I want to be in? Or you're just kind of reviewing the past and seeing, you know, what's going on. Now, the other card that came out, you have three cards lined up here. You have the Four of Swords. So this does represent healing. This is, you know, a card of retreat. This is a card of taking care of you. It's just kind of interesting that it has come up with the Devil. And, you know, this is a major arcana, and this can mean that there's something that needs to be looked at in the relationship. And it could be, you know, that is what this tricky, complicated decision is all about. Something where, you know, it's time to take action. And some people will be taking action and healing this, and some people will, you know, play it safe and be working against themselves. This is something that's going to be very personal to everyone watching this video. So only you know what is unhealthy. For those who are already coupled, this can mean that, you know, that sometimes your partner, you know, could be keeping things to themselves because of the Seven of Swords. That they may not be completely honest all the time, or it could be you. It doesn't have to be them. It could be that you're not being honest about some of the things that you want or some of the changes. Maybe you want to take the relationship to the next level. Again, the Devil is going to represent something different for everyone watching this video. But I just feel like whatever it is, there's this energy of healing here with the Four of Swords. But I do feel like somebody, and it's being repeated with, you know, this other card here. The Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles are very similar. The Four of Swords means that you're taking time to collect your thoughts and figure things out. And that's the same meaning for the Seven of Pentacles. It means that you're weighing your options. So I feel like somebody may be considering a change in the relationship. There could be someone else. But I feel like I also feel like a relationship is healing as you're really kind of looking at the elephant in the room. Something that you have not wanted to talk about. A decision that you've not wanted to make. You have the Three of Wands. So this is a very positive card of the future. This means that you're looking towards the future. You're not looking towards the past. You're not revisiting the past. You're looking for opportunities. This is a positive card that means that you're on the way to happiness. There's a lot to look forward to. But I just feel like there's a need to heal. And there's a need to look at something here that is not good for you or your partner. And I feel like many people will be weighing their options. Let me see what else stands out in this reading. I just feel because some of the challenging energies in this reading, you know, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Devil, these energies all go together. And I feel like for some of you may be in the middle of a breakup or a divorce. And if that is the case, you know, the main energy from the main deck was the Lovers. For some of you, you're already possibly going through that divorce, and there are messages all over this reading telling you that you will heal from this. That's why we have the Four of Swords over here. You will heal. There will be another partner for you, whether you're going through a divorce or you just went through a breakup. I just feel like if you went through a breakup or a divorce, it was for a reason. With a devil, this was something that was not healthy for you. This was a relationship that was not good for you. There could have been deceit, or it could have been, denial on your part as far as what was really going on. There could have been an extremely difficult decision. This is just the decision that you feel you can't make, and you put it off as much as you possibly can. And again, just going back to the High Priestess, this is telling you that you're very intuitive and you know what's going on around you. So if somebody's not being honest with you, then you pick up on that. Or if you're walking down, you're going down the wrong path, for those who are single, or even those who are coupled, if you're getting the feeling that this person is not my life partner, and maybe, you're starting to feel like, am I playing it safe here? Again, you're going to pick up on that because you're very intuitive. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull some cards from the Romance Angels. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. I think I'll just lay them over the cards. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer? These are going to be separate messages. So I'm going to go one card at a time. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for April 2017? This one's getting my attention here. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I feel right away that for some of you, you may be hurting. Again, you have the Three of Swords. This is a card of heartache and loss. You may be hurting, and for some of you, this could be, I feel like for some of you, this is a message that everything's going to fall together. Like everything's going to heal itself. This is, as the card says, this is just about divine timing. You have to hang in there to see the final result. I feel like you haven't seen the full story play out yet. So that's for those who are hurting. But I also feel like for those who are single, there's a new development in your love life. And I see that all over this reading. You just need to have your eyes open and your intuition as far as new people coming into your life. Okay, so let's move on to the next card. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for April 2017? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this card is telling you, don't, especially for those who are single, or even those who who have had their heart broken, don't run and hide. This is also, I'm getting trust. It is safe for you to trust someone. There could be an apology coming from someone, is what I'm getting. Remember that you had the Page of Swords jump out of the deck. Someone's being honest with you. And it could be, that, I'm just kind of getting that now with the Seven of Swords here, that someone tells you, there was something I was not completely honest about. And for some of you, this is a message that it's safe for you to continue to trust this person, but also to trust yourself. As far as a decision that you want to make, again, the Two of Swords, it's safe for you to trust your intuition. You do have the High Priestess in this reading. Whatever your intuition is telling you to do when it comes to your love life, it's safe for you to do that. Whether that means trusting someone, trusting yourself, creating, some type of big change or movement in your love life, trust your intuition. Okay, so let's get one more. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for April 2017? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I feel like here, the message that I'm getting is that you might feel in the month of April that you really you need someone to lean on. Again, with the difficult energies that I see in this reading, they're not all difficult. The Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Devil. This could be that you need some self-care. You need someone to support you. Or you do have the High Priestess, which is telling you that you have a lot of guidance from Spirit. But this could be that there's someone that can make things easier for you. For those who are single, this could mean that people around you, and this comes up a lot in private readings, that someone around you knows someone that is meant to be a partner. Or it could be your life partner, the person you spend the rest of your life with. Someone around you may know the person that you're meant to be with. So again, if you're single, people around you need to know that you're looking. For those who are single, there are relationship cards all over this reading. But even for those who are already coupled, I just feel like there's a complicated decision. There's something maybe that needs to be healed, needs to be looked at. But I feel like many will be making a decision that you have been putting off for quite some time. Okay, Cancer, this has been your love reading for April 2017. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again next month.